Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Divine Designs by Dee Dee. If this is your first time visiting, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you're a returning guest, I really appreciate you coming back to visit little old me. Thanks for stopping in. Today what I have is I have 4 coasters and I have a coaster holder. And I also have these little flowers here that I'm going to do. And it's a keychain. So what I did is I was testing this mica powder and this glitter out to see what color it would come to, and it came out pretty good. So I'm gonna let that sit up, and I'm going to go ahead on and do the blue. And I have some blue glitter. I'm going to sprinkle a little blue glitter in there, and then I'm going to put a little blue mica powder in there. Let's see what color we get. And I'm just going to mix these up. It's a pretty blue. It's very pretty. So this is what the blues look like. So I'm going to let that sit there for a minute. I'm going to go ahead on and do the white. I also have some white glitter. And then I have some white mica powder. So let's mix this up. This has a little iridescent to it as well, and I like that. This is like a pearl. It's more of a pearl than a white, and it's really thick. Now I got something on my brush. On my let me get this out here. Got something on my stick. Yeah, this is a pearl. So I'm going to add a little bit more of this mica powder in here. I think I have some white right here, white glitter. That's the same. I'm going to go ahead on and add some more. Well, I guess it's going to be more like a red, white, and a red, blue, and cream instead of white. Because I didn't grab the white and I really don't feel like going to get it. But I'm going to go ahead on and use what I got since I've already started mixing. Now I'm going to let these sit here for a second, for about 5 minutes. And I'm going to let this get warm. Hadn't got warm yet. There's no bubbles in there, as you can see. There's no bubbles. So I'm going to let this sit for about 5 minutes and then I'll be back. So stay tuned. Okay, my resin has got warm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead on and pour these in here. And I'm just going to pour a little bit in each one of them. And I'm going to pour the rest in my little container here. So I'll pour the rest of that in there. And I'm going to stir it around. Make sure I'm getting those little bubbles in there. I'm going to let this one sit for a few minutes while I finish the other ones. I'm going to take the red. These are some little cheap molds that I got from Amazon. I'm just, learning how to do this, so I'm just practicing with them. Like I said, this is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a professional. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour it on instead of, I think it'll be easier for me to pour it on. So I'm going to pour the red on. Okay, so I have the red on. Now I'm going to pour the white. So I'm going to pour a little bit in here just to get it started. I know that's probably going to make pink. I've never did this before, so I don't know how they're going to turn out. We're going to find out together. I'm going to show you whether they come out or not. Put a little bit more of this white in there. Got a little bit left in here. Not much. Just a little bit. Okay, so that's the white. Now here's the blue. This blue is so pretty. So that's what I have of the blue. I don't think I have enough colors, enough of the blue. I could have mixed up a little bit more, but I'm going to work with what I got. Now this here is what I'm going to make for the center. And I'm just going to scoop that in. So that's what I have, and I'm going to let these sit up. I'm going to let these sit for about 5 minutes. And I have a little bit more clear. I'm going to pour that right on top here. Oh, I think I kind of overflowed this one. I got a little over spillage. Okay, I think I got it now. I'm going to mix up a little bit more red and put in here. I just want a little bit more red in there. And I may can pour a little bit of red in my see if I can get a little bit more of this mess that I'm making over here. Okay, so I got a little bit more than I had. Let me mix this up. Now, like I said, I got enough red that I can pour around here. I got a big mess to clean up. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is clean my mess up, and I'll be back. So now what I'm doing is, I've already did it on these three. I'm just taking my little brush here, a little mini brush, and I'm just going in, making it like a little flower. And I went on and bust the bubbles. It was a few bubbles. It wasn't much. I ran out of resin, so I'm going to do these, but I do have my centers. What I'm going to do today is I have these two molds, and these are flowers. And I am going to decorate these. I think I'm going to use some mica powder. And I still have this here. And I have a little, one of these little brushes here that I ordered off Amazon. And I'm going to decorate the flower. So, let's see. I have this gold here. I'm going to put a little gold on here. I'm going to brush that on there. Okay, so I got that one like that. And now I'm going to do the other one. Okay. Okay guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had a little incident. I spilled my little tray of resin over here. So I had to mix up some more and I got it sitting to the side. But I'm going to go ahead on and do this one. I did this one with this little turquoise mica powder. And I'm going to go ahead on and do this one here. And I'm just rubbing with this little brush here, I'm just rubbing the mica powder on the mold. That's all I'm doing. So this is what it looks like. I did this one. And I did this one. So now I gotta let my resin sit up here. But while I'm waiting on that, I'm going to finish this one here. And what I'm going to do on this one, I'm going to put a top coat on top of it. And I believe I'm going to use some mica powder. So I think I'm going to, I kind of like this turquoise right here. It kind of goes with it. So I'm going to put this inside of here. Give me a couple of sprinkles. Just a little sprinkle there. I stir that up in there real good. Okay, so I have this on here, so I'm going to let that sit up for a minute so for some of the bubbles to pop. But I'm going to go ahead on and pour the rest of the resin on top of these. So I'm going to let them sit there. I'm going to let the bubbles come to the top, and then I'm going to torch it with my lighter here. Torch this one, and then I'm gonna torch these. So let me clean up while I'm waiting for my bubbles to rise. And okay, I'm gonna let this set up, and I'll be back in 24 hours. So stay tuned. Okay guys, this came out really pretty. It has like a little edge on it, but all you have to do is just clip it off with your little clippers here. It will come out real smooth. You can sand it down a little bit if you need to, but just clip that little part off right there and it'll be okay. Once you do that, it is perfect. See, I'm just filing it down a little bit and making it smoother, but it came out really pretty. Actually, this was just an experiment that I was doing with this glitter to see how it would come out, and it came out really pretty. Even the coating on the back, I put like a light blue coating on the back, and it came out really nice. I love the way it came out. See, you can see the blue paint there where I put that on there. And then these came out perfect. These were supposed to be red, white, and blue, but the red wasn't so red. It came out kind of like a pink, but they came out really good. The center is silver, so it's like a silver, blue, and white. And they came out really good as well. This is my first time doing these little coasters here, and I was just experimenting with some colors since it was the 4th of July, and they came out really nice. I love the way they came out. The holder itself came out really good also. I wish it could have been a little bit darker for all of it, but it came out perfect. I loved it, the way it came out. Look at the glitter shining in there, and they fit in there like a glove. The mold, when I got the mold, it was kind of bent up, so I didn't think it was gonna come out as good as it did, but it did. It came out really nice. I see the size. I just wish it was a little bit darker, but I do like the way they came out, and that silver in the middle is what setting it off. So it's just some stuff that I'm just playing around with. Make sure you wear your PPE at all times when doing these, using this epoxy resin, because this stuff, certain ones have a smell on it, but this one, the one that I've been using, it doesn't have a smell on it. But this came out perfect, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Please share my videos. I'm almost at 2,000 subscribers. I'm like 8 away from 2,000. These came out even better. I love the way these came out. I think I want to make some more of these. These are keychains. I think I want to make some more of these, and they came out so pretty. I love the colors that I put on there, and I want to try to some deeper, darker colors to see how it comes out. So you guys let me know if you want me to try any other colors. My alphabet came out perfect. Like I said, I'm just playing around with this resin, making stuff. I plan on doing a show this winter, and I want to sell some of these. So you guys stay tuned, and thanks for watching. And it